I gotta say, whoever did the shipping packaging for this company better get a raise, because this is some hefty stuff. Good job. All right, so this is something I'm actually really excited for our camper van, and it is the VELIT, V-E-L-I-T, AC. That's right, this is an air conditioning unit that we are gonna be installing into the van. So as you can see, it comes in this gigantic wooden box. That also has all these connectors and holders onto it, but the actual unit itself is right here. I'm gonna take it out. We're actually gonna try powering it using one of our batteries and kind of go over what comes in it and what the plan is for tomorrow. Well, this is the unit itself. So it also comes with this wiring harness, which goes in, has a 120 amp fuse in line here. So this is what we're gonna use to test out the battery. All your little flim flams, gasket, spacers, and the most important thing, the remote and the manual comes with a couple additional bars for mounting, and then the gasket and the faceplate itself. I'm gonna go put this back. Remote takes 2 AAA batteries. Right now I'm unscrewing these little bolts on the fuses so I can tie it to my AC unit, and we'll make sure that it works before we install it. And now on here is where the cables will go. Lift this up terrifyingly. See here, I now have cables connected to the proper fuses. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're gonna give our AC our first test run, make sure that it works appropriately. I heard a beep. That's good. Ah! Oh! Oh, it's starting. No way! That's working. All right, so I cut the power, but it works. It turns on, it's working. So we get to install this tomorrow. It's fantastic. The battery works out perfectly. I'm gonna detach that, get this all set. But tomorrow our plans, cut another hole in the van. On top of that, we're gonna be sealing it. We have another gasket we need to put on. There's the iron bars that we need to put on there, and then we'll get the cabling all set too. But this is amazing. First things first is lining up the gasket on the inside to make sure that it looks good. So Racine's gonna place it, and we're gonna watch her. So now we have to make sure that this edge is gonna be at least 10 inches from the back there. So now that we've got the gasket installed, we're going to drill pilot holes just like we did for the windows, and then cut another hole in this because we like to give ourselves anxiety. Now that I've got these 4 little pilot holes here, we'll use these as corner references. We'll take this out on top, drill out bigger pilot holes, and cut out. Now that the paint is dry, we have these ridges here, you can see. It'll make this part level. So we're gonna use butyl tape to kind of level this off so we can put our gasket on here. And then we'll use self-leveling sealant to make sure that's all watertight. See here, I'm just using that butyl putty to try and get this as level as possible. I'm gonna go back over it again with just probably one more, but trying to just get it as level here as we can. And you can see down there, He's a raisin.
I'm a raisin.
Finished. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might do this ridge here too. I think the gasket goes on the inside of it, so it might be okay. But you can see here, did my best to keep it leveled up with this white part here. This is just something we saw online, just using butyl putty to keep it level, keep a nice seal on it. So what's next is we're gonna have the gasket. We're gonna have the gasket go on here, and then we're going to have a die-core self-leveling sealant that'll go both on the part that it's adhering here, as well as the outside. We'll do an outside layer as well. So we really want this to seal appropriately. And then we'll be able to dry fit the AC unit, make sure that it fits appropriately. Do a last little scrub-a-dub-dub, and we'll be done. Literally bled for this. She's in. We did it.
Ooh.
We did it. So next up, we're gonna be screwing these 4 in, and then there's the iron bar switcher over that way. It'll be used to keep it in place, and then we're done.
Sorry.
All right, first test in the van. Oh, feel it.
Feels good.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's real cold. It works. Look at that 16C. Because we're Americans, we don't understand it. It's pumping out at 66 right now, but it's still dropping, so it'll be good. Perfect. Let's ratchet it in.
Pronto.
Voila.
We'll need new ones. Done. We're done for today. We're done. Goodbye. Sleep tight.